The agROBOfood project supports the industry, in particular SMEs of the agri-food sector in their digital transformation, guiding, supporting, and teaming up with startups and SMEs from the robotics sector, and mobilizing private matching funds that will support the scale-up of robotic technologies and accelerate the digital transformation of the agri-food sector. The main objective of the SCAFO project is to facilitate the introduction of a fleet of AMRs based on developments of the established TIAGo Base robot model to perform food transportation tasks in the unstructured and dynamic environment of the food processing industry. The challenges in the food industry are typically environmental conditions at the workspace, such as low temperatures from 0 to 4 degrees, high humidity, slipping floors due to sporadic puddles, areas with thin layers of water, etc. Also the high presence of human workers in the workspace. The solution we propose, thanks both to our experience in previous research projects and our expertise with robotic solutions, tackles all the relevant key abilities needed by service robots in the market today for semi or full autonomy in an environment where the robots collaborate together with human workers. To implement and test our solution, we have chosen Compañía General Carnia with more than 100 years of experience in the meat industry. Carnia has more than 20,000 square meters of facilities, including over 13.5 thousand square meters of productive space dedicated to meat production lines for fresh and frozen meats, sliced pieces, carcasses, and processed meat products. In a workspace with so many processes, we had room to test different cases and purposes, and we decided to implement our solution in a transportation scenario of stored meat from a freezer room to a workstation where it's processed. The main goal is to allow the worker that usually does the repetitive task of transporting the goods from the freezer room to the workstation to work in other tasks of higher value. In order to give a solution to some of these challenges, we have improved the TIAGo Base design to ensure robust and long-term operation, including optimization of the ergonomics and connectivity by adding antennas and a touch interface. A new structure that better adapts to the transportation of processed food, taking into account the specifications and requirements for Carnia. Specifics on the hardware improvements are related to the workload. The base can carry up to 150 kilograms, and to the cover, that is a polymeric material manufactured with a smooth finishing technique to avoid the growth of bacteria. The covers are also designed to avoid the water entering the platform from the bottom, and for the wheels, we have used the material suitable for the food industry to avoid contamination of the environment with particles coming from the material. Some improvements to the current navigation capabilities are the developments of the human-aware navigation system based on the existing TIAGo Base. This human-aware navigation allows the robots to move and share the same workspace as the human operators. Also, the implementation of visual programming on the platform allows the end users to program the robot with a friendly interface that can be easily used by non-technical workers.
Gracias a la implantación de robotics conseguimos que el flujo de carne se minimice mucho y que podamos liberar a un trabajador a hacer otras faenas gracias a los movimientos repetitivos del robot. Con lo cual también conseguimos que el género no esté tanto tiempo fuera de sus cámaras, evitando así el cambio de temperaturas.
R&D are activities that entail intrinsic high risk on the output, and EU funding opportunities are a relevant support to sustain companies that want to innovate. R&D services allow the SMEs to develop technological solutions led by experts and impulsing the digitalization of the sector.